It's the Comedy Company video with Mark Mitchell, Glenn Robbins, Marianne Fay, Ian McFadden, Kim Gingell, Chris Keogh, Russell Gilbert, Javon Chu, Paula Gardner, and Peter Roson.
And off to a flying start, the French team, Dupont taking over from the Italians La Strada in the early stages.
Well, we better cross down to Don Patterson, the Australian, with the racing cam. Are you there, Don? Are you there, Don?
Yes, guys, doing pretty well. Wasn't a bad start. Just working my way through the field. Got a couple more corners before the straight. See you there.
Back track side, the French are in the lead.
I seem to have lost track of the Australian. Where are you, Don?
Doing real well, guys. Passing a lot of cars right now. Sitting pretty be in the lead in no time. Back to you, guys.
And there's Smirkov, he's out of the race.
And Take the Tully's taking the lead.
But I can't see Patterson anywhere.
In the lead now, guys. I tell you what, these courses get harder every year. I really wish some of these officials would get off the track. Makes it very difficult for the drivers. See you soon.
Well, that's a complete mystery, Russ.
I have no idea where Don Patterson's gone.
Little trouble now, guys. Much over on the track. Anyone got a street directory at all?
How many days overdue is she, nurse?
8 days, Doctor.
Right. I think we're going to have to induce it.
The play has resumed, and I think there's quite a few positional changes, Jeff.
Yes, Alan. Border moving a few of the players around now, moving Hughes into mid-on, I think.
I would guess from the position that they're hoping to try and hook the ball round across in this direction. Problem now. Yes, steps into it there, and...
Right. Oh, good. Yeah, it was a hard one.
Yeah.
Right. My shot. I spy with Martyr Lie something beginning with...
Attention all mobiles, Area 5. We have a code 27 in
Right,
Swan
what's
Street.
that?
Availability, please.
It's lemon chicken, I think.
No,
Sweet and sour pork?
no, the code.
Here we go.
Availability, please. Area 5. Urgent now.
Yeah, no worries. Right, here we go. Right, it's a domestic fight between a husband and a wife, where the husband has a sawn-off shotgun
Right, okay.
and a psychopathic hatred of police.
Emergency.
Right.
Area 5. We have a code 27. All mobiles in area respond immediately, please. Availability as soon as possible, please. Area 5. Code 27 in.
I spy with Martyr Lie something beginning with Pete.
You might appreciate that.
Every day, many people suffer injuries in bed, such as your partner rolling on top of you, freezing because your partner has taken all the doona, going to the toilet in the dark and losing your way. Suffocating from hair all over your face. Seeing your face in the mirror this morning.
I swear
The evidence I shall give.
that the evidence that I shall give
Shall be the truth.
shall be the truth,
The whole truth and
the,
nothing
whole,
but the truth.
the whole truth and nothing but the truth in that.
Proceed, Mr. Rogers. Thank you, Your Honour. Mr. Carpenter. You are Mr. Carpenter?
No, that's my dad. He left when I was a little baby. He had something important to do.
Is your full name Colin Joy Carpenter? Is it? Right. Mr. Carpenter, can you tell us what happened on Thursday the 16th of February?
Yeah, right. Well, I got up around about 10 o'clock. No, tell a lie. It was 1:30, and I was really hungry, so I had some Cocoa Pops.
Cocoa Pops?
A type of breakfast cereal, Your Worship.
Yeah, just like a chocolate milkshake, only crunchy.
Is this relevant, Mr. Rogers?
No, Your Honour. Mr. Carpenter, could you turn your attention to what happened after breakfast?
I washed my plate and spoon.
After that, Mr. Carpenter, did you go anywhere?
Yes.
Where did you go?
To the toilet.
No, Mr. Carpenter, did you go outside the house?
No, the toilet's on the inside.
Mr. Carpenter, if you could focus your mind, did you leave the premises?
Yeah. I went down the bank because it was dole day, and I had to take down some dole checks to cash, which there was only one.
While you were in the bank, did you notice anyone unusual?
Yeah, there's this guy who's bald, right, and he'd swooped his hair, like, right over the ball bit, but the wind had caught it, and it was flying up there so you could see this bald streak.
Did you notice any customers that were unusual, wearing unusual clothing?
No.
No one?
No.
Mr. Carpenter, in your affidavit, did you not swear that you saw a man wearing a balaclava? And carrying a sawn-off shotgun? Well, wouldn't you say that was unusual?
Not for a bank robber.
Mr. Carpenter, it's not up to you to decide whether or not he was a bank robber. Just tell us what you saw.
Sorry, Your Highness. I saw a guy in a balaclava.
And what was he doing?
He was robbing the bank.
Can you tell us what you did after you saw the man robbing the bank?
Well, I immediately, sussed out what was going on and managed to thwart the escape attempt of his accompanist, who was cleverly disguised at the time as a policeman.
I put it to you, Mr. Carpenter, that he was a policeman who was trying to apprehend the accused.
Yeah, I know that now.
And you tripped him up.
Yeah. No, I was just trying to be like a law-abiding citizen, you know. I was just trying to do the right thing.
Your Honour, I think perhaps we could break for lunch.
Well, I've met him twice, that's all. I don't know him.
Mr. Carpenter, order, please. Order.
I'll have a salad sandwich, vanilla slice. Got any Cocoa Pops?
Once again, comrades, we have struck a crushing blow against the repressive capitalist state.
Smash the state! We were magnificent the way we stormed the American embassy and took hostages.
If only it was the right address.
It doesn't matter. We sure taught those CWA women a lesson. And we took their scones. Comrades, let us once more review our roles in the organization. 1. Senseless violence. Me! 2. Meaningless graffiti.
Me.
Right. Selling official newspaper on city streets. Me! Right. Applying for Arts Council grants.
Me.
And I am in charge of ethics.
That only leaves one thing.
One thing? What, do you mean the noble assassination of innocent civilians in the name of ideology? The random detonation of plastic explosives in packed aircraft?
No.
Then what?
The dishes.
I can't do the dishes. I'm too busy thinking of fiendish schemes to smash the state.
Well, I can't do the dishes because it is against policy for socialist, genderless, warrior women to do sexist, menial household duties.
That only leaves one person. I can't! Yes, you can!
No, you smelly pig doll squeal! No, you can't expect a communist, socialist warrior to do the dishes! No!
Kimber! Kimber, listen to me. You can do this. Our job is to cleanse society of consumerist, capitalistic filth. We must purge and purge again. We must purify our own ranks, beginning with the kitchen. Kimber, you can do this. You are destiny's detergent.
Yeah! Smash the plate!
It's time we got a dishwasher.
G'day, love. Where you off to?
Camberwell, thanks.
Camberwell? Well, that's funny. I'm just in Camberwell. Oh, she's got a nice place up there. Big place, but it is a nice place. You know, they just bought this home. Oh, it's lovely too. It's got 3 bedrooms and it's got a 4, which is great for the kids. Maybe you've seen them around.
I don't live there, sorry.
Oh, you don't? Oh, that's a pity because it's a nice place and nice people. So where do you live then?
Hampton.
Hampton? Oh, I see. Well, Hampton's lovely too. I lived in Hampton. Let me tell you, I lived in Hampton nigh on 20 years. They've got a good council down there, and I think that's important. Mind you, they didn't always have a good council, let me tell you. I had plenty dealings with that council in my time. You see, the trouble is that these young people moved in. And, you know, look, it's not that I mind young people having a bit of fun, don't get me wrong. But believe you, holy Moses, the comings and goings, you have no end to it, all day, all night, any hour of the day. Now, that's the trouble with renting, you see.
That'll be fine, thanks. Thanks very much.
Well, we're not even halfway there, mate.
I'll catch a train. I'm happy with that. Thank you.
Okay, have a nice day then. G'day, love. Where you off to?
Camberwell, please.
First of all, hi and welcome to Home Leavers Hints. I'm Glenn, and joining me again is a recent home leaver by the name of Craig. Now, let's say you've been away from home for quite a while. That means you're about due for a visit from Mum. Now, this can be a bit of a tricky one, so let's go through some of the preparations you should be making. The first place Mum is going to look is the fridge, so let's make sure that you're prepared. This is probably what your fridge looks like now. Oh, yuck, that doesn't look very nice, does it, Craig? No, it doesn't. Now, here's a fridge we prepared a little bit earlier on, and this is how it should look. Yes, that looks much nicer, doesn't it, Craig? Now, you'll probably want to make your mother a nice cup of tea, but how are we going to make sure that the milk is fresh? No, Craig, we pour it into a glass and smell it. Oh dear, I don't think that one is very fresh at all, do you, Craig? No, neither do I. So we won't be using that one. Now we come to tidying up. Now remember how Mum was always making sure that your room was tidy? Well, now you've moved away from home, Mum gets even more concerned about tidiness. So let's pick up all those dirty underpants and put them in a big plastic bag. That pair of underpants there, and of course down there as well. Okay, now that's right, we've got some magazines on the floor. What do we do with those? That's right, we kick them under the bed. Good, and we might even change the sheets. Change the sheets. Take the old sheet off the bed. Off the bed. Good. And put the new sheet on the bed. Good, a nice clean sheet on the bed. Next, it's a special occasion, so don't wear that T-shirt with the rude words on it. Wear something that Mum has knitted you. If you can't find one, pick any jumper that's a horrible colour and doesn't fit, and she'll think it's one of hers. Good, good. And finally, if your mum brings you a present, you can return the favour and give her a nice big green plastic bag full of underpants. So there you go. See you next time on Home Leavers Hints.
Do you want an appian? Guess what? Mummy's got a surprise for you. Do you know what it is?
You're going to say something intelligent?
Do you know what this is?
Ouch. Yes, it's cold. What is it?
It's a potty. Do you know what potty means?
Yes, it means going off your rocker, and that's what I think you're doing. Why am I sitting on this?
It's for you to do poo-poo-pa-doops in.
I beg your pardon.
Do you want to do some jobby wobbies?
I'm sorry.
Come on, do some number 2s for Mummy.
Mother, do I take it you wish me to move my bowels in a piece of Tupperware? You are Polly.
Mummy's going to toilet train you, isn't she?
No way. I'm going to do it the way nature intended, in my nappy.
You're not too young to be toilet trained, are you?
Yes, Mother, I am. I'll probably turn into an obsessive anal retentive because of this and end up federal treasurer or something. What's that?
That's Mr. Tortoise, isn't it?
Oh, great. What's that supposed to do? Scare it out of me.
Look! Teddy's doing poo-poo.
He is? If he is, I'd have a serious word to Toltoys if I were you.
Is it Tommy? Is it Tommy? Come on, try for Mummy. What about a little wee for Mummy? Do a little wee in a bowl, just like Daddy.
Mother, Daddy's 35 and he hasn't learned to get it in the bowl yet.
Mummy's going to take a photo of you. Yes, she is.
Oh, Mother, please, no. Oh, no.
Smile for Mummy.
Oh, no. How embarrassing. Do I take photos of you on the toilet?
Smile.
I can see it now. When I'm 16 and I bring home my first girlfriend, she'll whip this one out. I can't stand it. Wah, wah,
Oh, what's the matter? Isn't it Tommy? Isn't it Tommy? All right, that'll do for now. How about we put your nappy on?
For now? You mean this is gonna happen again?
Some powder for your little wee-wee?
Little wee-wee? Bullseye!
Australian Airlines is pleased to welcome passengers to Flight 406 to Canberra and to advise that your aircraft is now ready for boarding. This is the last call for passengers travelling on Flight 406. Please board your aircraft immediately.
Another fine product from Bastards Incorporated.
Hi, my name's Kylie, and guess what we had to do today? Swimming. And Sarah was taking us, so I shaved like really carefully, and fair income, I have got like band-aids everywhere, see? You know, and I couldn't find my bathers anywhere, so Mum goes to me, I can wear hers, and I go, bull, but like really politely. And she makes me. I spit in blood, because fair income, look at him. She is so huge. Like, you know when you get in the bath, the water goes up? Well, that's what happens to my mum when she goes swimming at the beach. You know, so I go to say, oh, can I be excused from swimming? You know, I've got women's troubles. And he goes, Kylie, you have had women's troubles every week for a month. And I go, oh, yeah, but sir, you're not supposed to go in the water for an hour after you've eaten, or else you get cramps. And he goes, that is bull. And I go, oh, well, I forgot to bring my bathers. And Amanda goes, oh, no, Kylie, they're in here in your bag, and pulls them out. Could have punched her head in. But guess what? I couldn't believe her. Amanda had exactly the same bathers on. She chose them herself. Such a bogan. And she goes, oh, they're so excellent because they cover the bits like people shouldn't see. And I go, well, how come they don't cover your head then? You know, and then we go into the changing rooms, and I was so lucky because Rebecca had another pair, so I borrowed hers. But I just can't stand changing the rooms because, like, you're getting changed and all the girls pretend they're not looking, but they really check you out. You know, like to see if your belly button's an innie or an outie. You know, and they try and see your bosoms. And you should see Amanda's. Oh, hers are so pointy. They're thinking they're just like Mr. Squiggle. Oh, and she is such a show-off. Like, she just walks around without anything on. Fair income, I nearly got snow blindness. And then we had to go out, and the girls have to jump in first, and they all jump in, and like the next minute, all these wet tissues float to the top. And then the boys jump in, and like all these wet socks float to the top. Oh, so embarrassing, because when I dived in, my top fell off, right in front of Sir, like 6 times. Suppose I should have done it up. But I was so glad, because, I thought it was a heated pool, but then I realised I was just swimming near Stinky McMahon. So off. Oh, but it was so funny, because I go to Sir, oh, Sir, how about we do some breaststroke, get it? So I was just about to go bright red when Amanda goes, she goes, help, help! So stupid, it's pretty hard to drown with floaties on. But Sir jumps in to save her, I was spitting blood. But guess what? When he comes out, it was so embarrassing because he's got this gooby from his nose. Oh, like a real greenback. Oh, And we tried to tell him, we go, Sir, it's not a very nice day. Get it? And we go, oh, Sir, wish they play a bit of boogie. And Sir, are you a greenie? No, but he still didn't get it. And in the end, I just went right off him. So bad. See ya.
Oh, this looks good, mate.
Thanks.
Doing a good job.
Yeah.
I didn't know you played chess.
Oh, I didn't until someone bought me this computer chess set.
Really?
Yeah, I'll turn it on.
Hi there. How about a quick game?
It talks.
Yeah, it's great. Go on, have a game.
Hey, nice move. I can see you've played before. Pawn to queen 4.
Queen 4. Yep. Yeah, this is great.
Yeah.
So, pawn to king 5. Okay, pawn to king 3.
We've got to watch him, mate. He's good. Watch
good.
him. Yeah.
Okay.
Come on, buddy. I've seen paint dry quicker than this.
Really? Go on, mate. Make a move. Go on. Quick.
Bishop to knight 5.
Hang on, I haven't
check.
finished my move yet.
Too bad, buddy. You took your finger off. Bishop to knight 5. Check.
Oh, he's got you, mate. Look out. Yep.
Come on. I haven't got all day.
Check, I think.
Yeah.
Hey, I didn't know your bishop was there.
Well done.
Your move.
Okay, don't rush me.
Come on.
Don't rush me. Knight to bishop 3.
No, you can't do that.
You can't win. No.
Oh, I don't want to play anymore.
Don't get too close, mate. He'll punch you in the face. He gave me a Chinese burn last week and it really hurt. We'd like to come through here. We have the lounge room, freshly painted in exciting blue, as you can see. Wall-to-wall carpet, heater, servery, and an excellent view of the park.
Would you mind if we took it for a test live?
Sorry?
A test live, like a test drive, sort of try it out a bit?
Sure. Go ahead.
Thanks.
Darling, I'm home.
Don't you darling me.
What's the matter?
You don't talk to me anymore.
I do, I am.
Wait a minute, there's somebody else, isn't there?
Well, yes, there is, Ha!
You bastard!
I'm sorry, I love you, I love you.
Oh, I love you too. Darling, there's something I've got to tell you.
You don't mean?
Yes, I'm going to have your baby.
Fantastic, I'm going to go out and get drunk.
Kevin, it's me on the bottle. I'm warning you. You can't leave me because I'm leaving you first. Get out of my way.
Brenda, I can't take this anymore. I'm going to kill myself. Oh. That's fantastic, yes, we'll take it.
Hey! Hello to you, gentlemen. Come in. I've got some beautiful fruit for you today. What do you like? Have a look at this. Hey, look at that one. Beautiful. And wax seam so it keep for a long time, eh? Maybe a little bit too much wax. Yeah, put him back there out of the way. But he's good for the kids. Put him in the lunch for the kids, for the school. Beautiful. You got kids? Yeah, me too. How many you got? 2. You need to eat more fruit. Me, I got 6 daughters. Rula, Sula, Tula, Vula, Fula, and Agape. Rula, My eldest daughter, she's at the university, studying to be a bachelor. That's crisis, no good. A nice Greek girl like him, she'll get married. And you know what she studied at the university? English. I say to him, Rolla, why you're in English? You already speak English. I teach you myself. Beautiful. You know, I read in the paper the other day, this Mr. Bliney from the university, he said people, they should not vote if they no speak plain English. I don't know why he don't want to vote, but I can't understand a word he says. Crazy, man. Anyway, I give you some of these for your boys and girls, your babies, your kids. Couple of days here, you like 8 of these, right? Beautiful. You know, I'll give you a few more. This one is full on the ground, but doesn't matter. It's still beautiful, lovely apple for your kids. You know, last week, I got to visit Rolla at the university. I'm going to give her the big surprise for her birthday. I looked for Rolla, looking everywhere for him. And I found him in a very big classroom. It's called the cafeteria. That's a very important subject, because everybody study him. In my day, you weren't allowed to eat in the classroom. Doesn't matter. Rolla, she's the only one, she studies very hard. When I come into the cafeteria, she's reading the book. I call her from the door. Hey, Rolla! It's your papa! She look up, she see me, she put her head right back in the book. She's a good girl. So I walk up to her, and she no even look up. She put her down deeper in the book. I'm getting closer, coming, closer. Head getting deeper in the book. She not even hear me coming. I come right up to her and I sing, Happy birthday to you, Rolla. Surprise! And she is so surprised, her face go like this one. Go like it. Now I say, it goes like this one. Goes like that. And she said to me, Papa, what are you doing here? And I say, I come to say happy birthday. And she said, Papa, my birthday not till Tuesday. I say, couple of days. Then I make her take me around and meet all the teachers. And I give them all some fruit. Apples, peaches, tomatoes. Beautiful. The next day, the very next day, Rolla, she says she wants to leave the university and she wants to go to live in Antarctica. I don't know. Who can understand these kids? Anyway, happy birthday, gentlemen, and good luck to your family.
It's 25 minutes after the hour, and I got a problem. I went to my yard this morning, and there's this tree with lemons on it, just hanging there.
Yeah. Yeah, well, that's a lemon tree.
Oh, yeah, I had one of those.
Yeah, but these lemons were green, not yellow. So what's with my tree?
Well, I read somewhere that they go from green to yellow.
Well, they're still on the tree, though? This is what I can't understand.
Yeah, there's a name for that.
What do they call
I don't know.
that?
What's that called? Does anybody know what that is?
Ripening.
What is it?
Ripening. Yeah.
Ripening.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Ripening.
Oh,
Ripening. Yeah, like apples.
Oh, so apples grow on trees too, right?
Yeah, well, I think so.
Oh, yeah.
I'll tell you something. One thing doesn't grow on trees, leastwise any trees of mine, and that's money. Well, look, speaking of apples down there in Punxsutawney, Wisconsin, where they grow beautiful apples, it's a lovely part of the country down there. Hi there to all of my friends in Punxsutawney. There's a beautiful little lady that she turns 100 today, and her name is Bertha Rabinowitz, and there she is there. 100 years old today. At least she would be had she not died 3 years ago. Her family have propped her up there in the front room and they sent her a photo in so she could be on the show. Hi there to you. Back to you, Brian.
It's 28 minutes after the hour, and once again, we've devoted a whole segment to absolute crap. You're watching Yesterday on NBC.
The amazing thing is that the Australians buy this trash, too. They love it. Yeah, I get lettuce from Cold War.
Hello? Can you guess what I've been? Shall I be it again? That's right. I'm being an idiot, aren't I? Would the boys and girls care to join in? Oh, here's Glenn.
Hello. Hello, Mary. What are you being?
If you'd been here on time, Glenn, you'd know we were all being idiots.
Well, that should be easy for you, shouldn't it, Mary? Can I join in?
Should we let him? All right. I know a song about idiots. Would you like me to sing it for you?
Yes, please.
If the boys and girls know how to clap, they can join in at the appropriate moment, can't they?
That's a big word, isn't it? Appropriate.
Yes, and that was nice and condescending of Glenn, wasn't it? Do the boys and girls know what condescending means?
It's when we talk to you as though you're stupid, isn't it?
That's right, as if you were thick as 2 planks.
The way Mary talks to me. That's when you do talk to me, Mary.
Which won't be today after the time you got home last night, Glenn. Ready? And off we go. If you're an idiot and you know it, clap your hands. That's right. Idiots don't really have to clap their hands, do they? We can spot them a mile off, can't we?
Yes, and they wear overalls and they work in children's television.
Yes, and they often wear polo-necked skivvies, don't they?
And they talk in strange pseudo-English accents and smile all the time.
Well, now I think it's time to look at the, that's right,
Tick-tock.
Calendar.
The calendar. Oh, and it's Friday. Friday. Can you say Friday? I can. And that means it's time for show and tell. Mary's good at show and tell. I showed Mary something once, and she told everyone.
Yes. And let's see what we've got today. Oh, look, a Martian. Sent in by Eric from Tasmania.
He's 26.
And look, Eric's bright green. No, sorry, it's not Eric, is it? He sent it in, but he is bright green. That's the colour you were last night, isn't it, Glenn, when you came home?
Oh, was I, Mary? Look, he hasn't got any legs.
Oh, yes. It would be funny to be legless, wouldn't it, Glenn? But you'd know all about that, wouldn't you? Can the boys and girls think of a word for Glenn that starts with A? That's right, alcoholic. Can you say alcoholic, Glenn?
And can the boys and girls think of a word for Mary that starts with B?
B stands for bang and bottle. Have you got a bottle, Glenn?
Yes, Mary, I've got a bottle here, and I'm going to bang it. Yes, I am.
Oh, that sounds nice. That's clever. That's something you could do at home. But remember, don't hit it too hard. Glenn hit the bottle a bit too hard last night. Didn't you, Glenn? Now Glenn's not feeling too well. Now Glenn's going to hit the bottle again, and I'm going to bang saucepan lids. That's right. Bang, bang, bang the lids. Banging so much fun. That was fun. You like banging things, don't you, Glenn? Well, that was jolly good fun. You had a bit of a bang last night, didn't you? And now, Glenn, we're going to play spinning around like a top with our eyes closed.
I don't think we've got time for that,
Oh,
Mary.
we certainly have, Glenn. We're going to spin around and around like this and around.
Oh, very good, Mary.
Yes, and around we go, Glenn. My, that is fun. Glenn likes having fun. He had a lot of fun at the pub last night with that little blonde bit, didn't you, Glenn? Around we go and stop. And now we're going to play throwing the ball. And pretend a ball, Glenn, and throwing it up and down, throwing up and down, throwing up and down. Are you throwing up, Glenn?
Yes, I am, Mary. Stop it.
Good. Well, that might be time to say bye-bye. Can you say bye-bye, Glenn?
Bye-bye.
Every year, hundreds of Australians suffer accidents while doing ballet. Accidents such as telling your father that you want to do classical ballet instead of football. Getting your foot stuck on the bar. doing the splits before warming up, tying ballet shoes too loosely, tying ballet shoes carelessly, pulling your leotards or tights too high, forgetting to put socks down your pants, losing control during a spin, being screamed at by choreographers,
It's a pas de deux, it is not WrestleMania!
having slippery hands, spinning your partner too fast, doing martial arts by mistake, forgetting where the front of the stage is, dancing with the wrong partner, and throwing your partner up too hard. So let's play it safe, doing ballet.
I wasn't. I didn't. I'm not. I was just warming my finger up. It's warm now. I wasn't naughty because Mommy did get cross, but I didn't mean to bite her on the leg. I thought it was some cake. And I didn't mean to put a pink custard with a pumpkin soup and put sugar in it and put it in Daddy's video. I couldn't help it because the video was hungry. I didn't mean to. I did dress myself, I did. And I have got Mommy's earrings on. I look beautiful. And I have got a beautiful hat on. One for me and one for my guardian angel. And I was very good because I was brushing my hair. And doesn't matter. I have got a secret I have, but I'm not telling because it's a secret. Okay, I'll tell. Pussycats don't like it in the fridge. Ouch! I've got a headache in my tummy. I can say a poem. I can. Two dicky birds sitting on a. That's rude, isn't it? Dicky birds is rude. My mommy did say I was naughty, but I didn't mean to. I was just putting a Barbie doll down her throat when she was asleep. So a baby in her tummy could have something to play with. And Mommy did say I did choke her, but I didn't mean to. And my mommy did say you got a baby in the tummy if when two people love each other. And I love my mommy, and I love my daddy. So I think I got 3 babies in my tummy. And I got 1 dolly. Drink, dolly, drink. She's not thirsty. And I know how mummies get babies seems to go up and down and up and down and up and down. I think my darling might be thirsty now. Come on, darling. Have some to drink. Oh, darling done bum it. Mommy, oh, I will clean it up with your best dress. Good. Mommy.
Il tessuto, la qualità, regga. Il tessuto, la qualità, la confezione, davanti. Sinta! Solo Sinta!
Parties.
What's the matter with you?
You know perfectly well what's the matter with me.
No, what's wrong?
Don't touch me!
Why not?
Why not? You just happen to have humiliated me in front of everybody.
What are you talking about? What did I do?
You know exactly what you did.
No, I did nothing.
Ha 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 ha.
What are you talking about?
Oh, you just spent half an hour touching up some strange woman at a party.
She fell in the pool and I pulled her out.
You are just pathetic.
What are you talking about?
Oh, a young, attractive girl just happens to fall in the pool and you're over her like a rash. You're just pathetic.
She fell into the pool. She couldn't swim. What did you expect me to do?
Well, you could have let someone else save her.
There was no one else around.
Yeah, just because you managed to get her on your own so there wouldn't be anybody else around in the first place.
I was walking past, she was there, she'd had a bit too much to drink, she fell into the pool, I got in and got her out.
Yes, and had a good look at her while you were doing it.
Oh, that is not fair. It is not my fault that certain fabrics go transparent when they're wet.
Your eyes bugged out.
My eyes do not bug out. Man, I'm not so desperate that I have to ogle half-drowned women.
Ian, why do you have to pretend? You were obviously attracted to her in the first place, which is why you were watching her when she fell in.
I only noticed her because the splash drenched me. There is absolutely nothing erotic about that situation at all.
You were kissing her!
I was giving her mouth-to-mouth resuscitation.
And loving it.
Oh, Mary Ann, there is nothing sexy about kissing a cold, wet, unconscious woman. It's just like being married.
Pete!
Oh, well, give me some credit. Come on. How about a bit of credit for bravery or something? I mean, I risked my life getting her out of there.
You risked your life?
Yes.
It was the shallow end.
Not in the pool. I risked my life with you killing me afterwards.
Well, just keep your hands off other women in future.
OK, look, next time I see a girl drowning, before I save her, I will check and make sure she's not good-looking.
Ian, she wasn't even that good-looking. She was fairly average. A fairly average bottle blonde.
She wasn't a bottle blonde. She was a natural blonde. Damn, and I was going so well.
Or not to be? That is the question. that is nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against a sea of troubles, and by opposing, end them. To die, to sleep no more, and by a sleep to say we end the heartache and the 1,000 natural shocks that flesh is heir to. 'Tis a consummation devoutly to be wished. To die, to sleep.
To sleep without a dream. I guess the what dream may come when we have shuffled off this mortal coil must give us pause.
He loves his whiskers.
Handyman, sick of messing up jobs because you were just a smidgen out? Now you can get the right measurements every time with the new Smidgen Rule. Any old ruler can measure centimetres, but Smidgen Rule is the first ruler with the lengths you really need. Easy to read markings help you convert smidgens to tads, tads to whiskers, and whiskers to bee sticks, all in a jiffy. Smidgen Rule also comes with this handy measuring chuck to measure dashes, glugs, and slopes. The Smidgen Rule, it takes away the guesswork. Available now at Thingamy Bob stores for $5.95. Give or take $1. Offer lasts for yonks.
Is she asleep?
Yep.
Oh, thank goodness. I thought you'd never go down. What a day.
I know.
Well, thank you for helping me out.
When?
When that dog was chewing on me.
I couldn't do anything. I was stuck in the sandpit.
You dug yourself out?
Barbie, that's really cruel. You know I can't bend at the elbows. You think that's so bad? I was stuck in the crack of a seat in the back of a car all summer once.
Would you do my job?
So what do you want to do tonight? Do you want to go visit Midge?
No, I'm going out.
Huh? Where?
Out with a friend.
Anyone I know?
He-Man. He's invited me to a party at Castle Grayskull.
What?
You heard?
He-Man? Barbie, he doesn't even wear a shirt. He looks like a stocking full of walnuts.
He's got a mind, you know.
What about his friends? Hordak, Skeletor.
Just because they lead different lifestyles.
Barbie, those guys are freaks.
You know, Ken, it's not your elbow that's inflexible, it's your mind.
It's because he's got a sword, isn't it? It's because he's got a sword and I've just got a little plastic mound.
You know what he's saying? It's not his sword. There are other things a person needs.
Barbie, I've bought you everything. Dream house, dream car, dream horse.
Ken, there's more to life than personalised number plates. There's a whole world out there you don't even know about.
Barbie.
G'day, Bob. G'day, Ken.
Hi.
Ken, okay?
Yeah.
Look, if there's any problem about tonight, it doesn't matter. I can always go bowling with Skeletor.
No, okay.
Oh, good.
Barbie.
Ken, you can't keep me a prison here in this pink prison. Now, can I have the keys to the camper van?
Barbie. Barbie, is it true that his sword glows in the dark?
You need some help.
Barbie!
See, Ken, all the best, mate. No hard feelings. No, of course not. Go on, Barb, this way.
Cheers, mate. Cindy? Ken. Ken doll. Yeah, little plastic mound. What are you doing tonight? Busy. Okay, no, it's fine.
Step off the phone.
All right, Ray. Dig your decks. Do you want to smoke?
Nah, mate, giving them up.
Yeah, right. Yeah, so I was just minding them for this other guy. Did you go to the party on Saturday night?
Yeah. Got myself in a bit of a fight, but ended up getting thrown in the lockup for the night.
Eh?
Yeah.
What happened?
This bloke's give me a bit of lip, right?
Yeah.
Are you with me?
Yeah.
Right? Give me a bit of lip. Says, right, I'll have you.
Yeah.
Like, now, outside.
Right.
Right. Yeah. So he runs at me, right?
Yeah.
With his lefty.
Right.
Which I blocked with my righty.
Right.
And I came over the top with my lefty, went poof! Jobbed him, knocked him out.
Yeah, but you teach them for mucking around with you, eh, Ray?
Just poof!
Right.
Yeah. Anyway, I gotta go.
Yeah, right, Ray.
See you, Carl.
Get on here, mate. On here, pal.
Hey, Carl, how are you, mate?
Hi.
You go to the party last Saturday night?
Yeah.
How was it?
It's good. Good. Only trouble is I got into a bit of a fight and ended up in the local cop shop for the weekend.
What happened?
Well, this bloke was giving me his lips. So I gave him a job.
What, you employed him?
No, I jobbed him. Like, he says, he was, like, kept looking at me, and I said, well, I'll have you.
Yeah.
And he said, well, outside. Yeah. I went, right, so we went outside. Yeah. And then, like, he came at me with his righty. Yeah. And I blocked his righty with my lefty. Yeah. And then just come from underneath with my righty and then just poof. I knocked him out.
Poof?
Yeah.
Well, that's funny. I was just talking to Ray before and he said exactly the same thing happened to him. Except it was boof.
Yeah?
Yeah, you must have been in the same locker.
No, because they took me to this special locker. Because the other one was full. Anyway, actually, I'd rather not talk about it anymore.
What, because the same thing happened to Ray?
No, I'm a bit upset and I just don't want to think about it anymore, so forget it. Don't matter. It's all right.
Yeah, OK, then. Look, don't go flattening anyone anymore, all right? Look after yourself, Cole. Yeah. See you later.
Yeah, see ya.
Yeah, I think it's a fascinating score. The whole thing is brilliant. The idea of actually using the natural sounds of a garage, of a mechanic's workshop as the basis for an opera is just brilliant.
It's pretty late.
No, have a seat. Can I get you a drink?
Scotch, please.
Okey-doke. No, the guy's definitely a genius. I mean, he's one of the most exciting composers around today. I used to know him in the old days, when he was a busker. I used to work in the Mall there and stuff. In fact, I gave one of his first jobs. I thought he was exciting, and I helped him write the application for his first grant. Do you want soda with that?
Just ice, thanks.
Okay. Yeah, he sort of captures the whole Zetkish. That whole sort of alienation thing. It's just brilliant. I remember one of the first things that he wrote was, he wrote a piece about American Indians, actually. It was very relevant, I thought. It was actually a sort of a metaphor of what was happening in...
Ian, I'd better go. It's pretty late, and I have to work tomorrow.
Hey, Christine, would you like some coffee? I'll give you a ring next week.
I'll call a cab outside.
Christine!
The Ice Cube Tray. Another fine product from Bastards Incorporated.
Next. Passport. Is this your bag?
Yes.
Would you open it, please? Are you carrying any foodstuffs, plants, or animal skins?
No.
Do you have a prescription for these?
Yes.
Can you produce it?
Yes.
Were these photographs taken overseas?
Yes.
Have they been retouched in any way?
No.
Is this your belt?
Yes.
Is this your baby oil?
Yes.
Are you doing anything this evening?
No.
Would you like to go out?
Yes.
I'll pick you up at 8. Next.
Graham?
Next time, this driver might not be so lucky. Many traffic accidents are caused by roadside distractions, so don't take risks. Wear Le Spoilsport auto blinkers.
Thanks, Le Spoilsport.
Le Spoilsport, available from your local pharmacy.
If your television looks like this, it means you can't even see this commercial, so the whole thing is a complete waste of time.
It began at high school dances and Liberal Party do's. Soon it spread to the discos. People called it immoral, obscene, but no one could put a stop to Daggy dancing. By day, he was a simple payroll clerk, but at night he gave his soul to Daggy dancing. Who said Australian guys can't dance? They were right. Daggy dancing. It's infectious, and it's coming to a disco near you.
You're playing like a pack of girls. You're playing like wimps. Pay attention to me, Jenkins.
Schwartz.
Where's Jenkins? Well, pay attention. As for you, Brown, I'm jacking you. As for you, Brown, I'm jacking you. You mind your man. You too, Smith. Now listen to me, Evans.
Roberts.
All right, Roberts. I've had it with you. I put you in the flat, stay in the flat. He's the only one who's doing any good for us.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Hargraves.
We haven't got a Hargraves.
Sorry.
Smith, that's not your real name, but we'll call you Mr. Smith. Thanks for coming in.
It's all right.
Mr. Smith, how far does organised crime extend in Australia?
Well, I think it works its way to every part of society. I can give you the names of politicians, of businessmen.
Yes. Oh, Mr. Smith. Damn.
This is the vast Australian suburban wilderness, home of some of the most remarkable animals in the world. Being isolated from the rest of the world for decades, Australia has developed some truly unique life forms. Perhaps the most remarkable of these is the Australian suburbanite. This creature has proliferated up and down the coastal areas of the continent, and its homes cover the landscape literally as far as the eye can see. Our journey into this unique realm begins here, at the hard, rocky driveway. To my left lie the vast grasslands of the lawn, which themselves abound in many fascinating creatures. This is Nilex gardena, the common or garden hose. It's not venomous, but when aroused, can give you a severe lashing around the legs with its strong, stiff body. There are, however, many dangerous predators out here on the lawn. This is the egg of the domestic barker, a creature which devours postmen whole. And over here, funny little creature. It looks harmless enough. This is called Screwdriver rusticus. It actually leaps out at passing motor mowers and dismembers them completely. There is also here evidence of a civilization which existed before the coming of the suburbanite. This is the helmet of an ancient warrior. It is set here by the gate to remember the days when this particular warrior was sent out to meet the water when it arrived at the gate of the dwelling. To this day, it is still referred to as the water meter. As well as this, many of these homes have these out the front. They're a low wall about less than a meter high with battlements on the top. which prompts us to wonder what kind of enemies could such tiny fortifications have been built to repel. Was there perhaps a race of midgets that once occupied this area? Well, surprisingly enough, there is evidence to suggest that there was. This is a statue of a tiny human being, no more than 25 centimeters tall, which appear to be the original inhabitants of this area. We know very little about them, except that they smoked pipes, that they fished in ponds, and appeared to live on a giant, now extinct mushroom. Where they came from, why they were so feared by the suburbanites that they built fortifications against them, and why they vanished overnight is something we may never know.
Tonight on Our Language, we investigate a language which some believe can be traced back to the noises made by the earliest species of human beings, the language of football. There are 3 sub-dialects of this language. The first is the language of the Barika. Let's try some.
Kick it! Kick it! Come on, you useless mongrel! Pick him up! Pick him up! Go in hard! I don't believe it! I just don't believe it!
I do not believe that you are performing to your optimum ability.
You mongrel umpire! Get some glasses, you animal! Why don't you read the rule? Kill him! Kill him! Rip his arms off! Murder him!
Would you please provide my children with an example of sportsmanship?
Ah, you're kidding! You are the weakest pack of pathetic pansies ever seen on a field! When are you going to learn how to play the game properly?
I have never actually played the game myself. Now, let's consider the second group, the players.
Yeah, well, it's not whether you win or lose, it's how you play the game.
We lost.
Yeah, but I think our consistency is improving.
We lost last week, too.
Frankly, I don't think the statistics accurately reflect our performance.
We haven't won a game all season.
Basically, it was a team effort.
I didn't lose the game on my own.
But I think I was a little bit more relaxed in the second half.
I was knocked unconscious in the second quarter.
I think there'll be some positional changes.
I've been sold to Tasmania. Now, the third species, the coach.
I think we've got the foundations of a good team.
The players are as thick as bricks.
We're having trouble with the players' salary cap.
The players' heads are too big.
We're also having trouble with the team restrictions.
The players' shorts are too small.
I think something we have to look at is our disposal.
We're thinking of scrapping the whole side.
But I think the team should look a lot better next week.
We're sending them to Warwick Kappa's hairdresser.
I guess sometimes it gets a bit lonely being on my own. And, well, it's those times I'm really grateful I've got Billy. I don't know what I'd do without him.
5 years ago, Andrew, that's not his real name, lost his family under regrettable circumstances. Andrew was subsequently institutionalised. Today he lives alone except for a very special companion. But tragically, Andrew is about to become the victim of new legislation that would outlaw his friend.
Billy! Billy! Come on, up you get. Come on. Rise and shine. Come on, Billy. Come on. You've been staying up all night reading again, have you? Billy. Come on. Bill's a sleepy little 12-gauge then. Eh? You are. Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Andrew, how do you feel about the government's plans to confiscate guns?
I think it's wrong. It is wrong. It's inhuman and it's unfair.
But some guns do kill people.
Look, I think there's always one rotten apple in a barrel. And I think that just because one little gun goes off and kills one person, doesn't necessarily mean that all guns should be burdened with the label of killer. What do you think, Billy, eh? You wouldn't like to be called killer, would you? No. Come on, eat your toast.
Billy is more than just a friend. He's all Andrew's got.
Oh, he's very human in what he likes to do.
Now we've got to get all this.
He follows me around all day. He's always getting into everything.
Ooh. Whose is this then, hey? Whose little raggy is this?
Yes. Let's give that little barrel a clean. Oh, dear.
One activity they particularly enjoy is gardening.
Smells nice, eh, Billy? Oh, Billy, we've got a few aphids. Let's solve our aphid problem, eh, Billy? Yes. They've all gone. Do you want a piggyback, Billy?
Well, everybody knows Billy around here. You know, when we go out for a walk, they all wave and run off to tell their friends.
Who's your little friend, Billy? Look, Billy, you got a little friend come to visit, huh? Yes. Hello, little friend. Billy, no. No. He's a nice friend. Yes. Billy, up and down, up and down.
Some people call Billy a killer, but for Andrew, he's a reason to live. Losing Billy could mean a return to institutional care for Andrew. And the question is society prepared to have that on its conscience?
My name's Kylie, and guess what? I reckon my mum is having another baby. Either that or she is hitting the pineapple donuts really heavily. Fair income, it better just be fat, because guess what? My dad has had a vivisectomy. He would spit blood badly. And guess what? Today, Mum makes me and Adam go to the supermarket. And that's not the bad bit, she comes with us. So embarrassed, and like you could hardly miss her, she has got curlers on and a scarf on her head with moccasins. Well, the moccasins weren't on her head, but they may as well have been for how embarrassing she looked. And like she had on stretched tartan slacks. So obvious, like cars were using her as a roundabout. You know, and like everyone just stares at me and Adam as if to say, you know, there goes those poor kids with the really ugly mother. And like my mother was singing, and fair income, she sounds just like a garbage disposal. And guess who we bumped into? Sir. And I nearly died, because guess what section I was in? Toiletries. And right in front of Sir, Mum buys toilet paper. But not like just one. She gets pedal 8-pack. Because it's on special. You know, as if going to the toilet is our hobby or something. You know, and then Adam starts stirring me about Sir, so I go, duh, as if I would like that dead-set idiot. And guess what? Sir was standing right behind me. Oh, so bad. And then Adam starts acting normal. That is like a complete idiot. And he goes, you know, oh, really loud. He goes, oh, Mum, please don't make us eat cat food for tea again. So I drop this big can of power right on his head. And then guess what? Sir comes over and Adam goes, oh, hi, Sir, who's so sexy I could just die. But he didn't get to finish the sentence because it's really hard to speak when you've got a packet of Kimby stuffed in your mouth. So furious. And I go to Sir, you know, oh, you know, what are you doing at the supermarket? And he goes, shopping. And I go, oh, me too. I just had to come down with my mum. I mean, this really fat lady who isn't related to me at all. And I hardly even know her very well. And he goes, oh, I thought she was your mother. And I go, why? And he goes, because you look so alike. Dead set, I nearly burst into tears. And then Mum comes over and she goes, hello, I'm Kylie's mother. And I go, oh, yeah, that's right. She is my mother, I forgot. So embarrassing. And then at the checkout, Sir is next to us, right? And it was so bad, because, like, he has got pate and we have got Pex paste. And he has got tagliatelle, and we get SpaghettiOs. He has got Gouda cheese, and we have got Roger Rabbit singles. He gets Toblerone, and we get Laxettes. And the worst bit, like, over the microphone, the girl goes, you know, can you get the price on the Selsun Giorgio? And then she goes, nah, sell some blue for a really bad dandruff. I just nearly died. And then Mum hasn't got enough money, so she goes, take something back that we don't want. So I tried to take Adam back. They didn't want him either. And then when we get home, I go like this. I was pretending to eat these lollies, and I go, oh, Adam, have some. And he's such a guts, he ate the lot. And guess what? I didn't tell him they were laxatives. And guess what? He just goes everywhere. Suffer chronically, Adam.
Marie, this is ridiculous. No, it's like this is where all the eligible guys come after work. This place is a meat market. Look, do you want to spend another Friday night watching videos? No. Well, just relax. Look interesting. Oh, look interesting. It's easy enough for you to say. You wouldn't believe it. Oh, my God. What's the matter? Don't move your head. Just move your eyes in that direction. This way. They're fantastic. Quickly looking, it's popular. Jane, hi. Oh, g'day. It's okay, then stop looking. What are we going to do? You've got to go and talk to them. I have to talk to them. It's your turn. I talked to the guys on the motorcycles. Yes, but I didn't want you to talk to those guys on the motorcycles. One of them's coming over.
Excuse me, hi.
Hi.
I was wondering if anyone was sitting here at all.
No.
Really? Thanks very much. Terrific.
Don't talk to him. I hate this. I'm not very good at this. Please don't make me go. You've got to go. Okay, wait a minute. Look a mess. No, you're fine. It's fine. Just get going. Get over there now. Get over there now. Get over there. I'm going. Don't push me. Wait. Sit down. Sit down, but I'm ready to go. Sit down. Sit down. It's fine. I'm sitting down. They're taken. No, they're not. This is a couple of guys that have joined them. I knew they were too good looking to be straight. Bodies like that, it's just so unfair.
Excuse me, ladies. But my friend and I happened to notice that you're on your own. We just thought you might like some company.
Well, actually, excuse me, we're not on our own. We're with each other and we're fine. Thank you.
Oh, sorry to bother you.
I hate being treated like a sex object.
Film. Two words. First word.
Big. The big country.
Giant with James Dean.
Fat City.
The Elephant Man.
Yeah.
Raging Bull.
It came from beneath the sea. Dirty Rotten Scoundrel. Man with no brains. A jerk. Unfaithful. Unfaithfully yours.
He's just kidding.
Second word. The bitch. An unmarried woman.
Year of the Dragon.
Gorillas in the Mist. The Blob.
The blob. That's the blob. Okay. Fatal Attraction?
Dirty Dancing.
No, God, she's having a baby!
She's having a baby!
Having a baby!
Kramer versus Kramer.
Boston Street! Murder by death! Murder by death!
What about a nice quiet game of scruples?
Nice restaurant.
Yeah.
Good chef.
Yeah, it tasted nice. Good service.
Yeah, the way they just passed it straight through the window like that, it was great. Yeah. Sharon,
What, Darren?
what do you like in a guy?
Sparkling eyes.
Sparkling eyes.
Intelligent.
Intelligent. Yeah, I'm halfway through this really good book at the moment. It's called The H.D. Holden Owner's Manual. Yeah, I'm really enjoying it. Yeah.
And, opening doors for you.
Oh.
Thanks.
I was just checking the light.
Right. What star sign are you?
Caesarean. Yeah. What are you?
I'm a virgin. I'm in a Virgo.
There we go.
Virgo.
Yeah.
Virgo.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Third date.
The date, 23rd, I think.
No, it's our third date. It's our anniversary.
Yeah, right.
Nice hands.
Oh, thanks.
No, on your watch. Oh, no, your hands are nice too. Oh,
Oh, you dropped my bag everywhere.
oh sorry.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Oh, well, what's that?
Saucepan lid. You never know when you might need it.
Yeah. What's this?
Oh, it's mouth freshener.
Freshener.
Oh no, hang on, this is my mouth freshener. That must be my perfume.
Yeah. Really nice.
Oh, thanks.
Sharon,
What, Darren?
if you could come back as anything in the world, what would you come back as?
Dustbuster. What would you come back as?
A worm. I like sleeping in.
All right.
Shazza.
What, Dazza?
Would you like to get out and lie on a blanket?
No, thanks. I'd rather stay with you.
Forward your Uncle Arthur, Ruther and I, and guess what? That's right, we're going on a camping holiday down at the beach. And here we are pulling in with a car all stacked to the camping spot that we've been going to for 25 years. There's a couple of kids on the spot, and I'm saying if we're very careful, we can probably both get onto the camping spot. So if we just move over a little bit like that, we can both have a marvellous holiday. Good on you, thank you for helping your old Uncle Arthur with moving all that stuff there. And just make sure it's nice and clean and tidy for our beautiful tent that we'll be putting up shortly, won't we, eh? So we'll just unpack everything like that, and whoa, there you go, and boom, the music fell down on old Uncle Arthur's head and bang the pegs in, and look out there! There's the old fella inside. Ooh, I've got a bit of a headache, haven't I, eh? And I'm saying, have you seen my hammer there, young fella? He didn't know, did he? He was in another world, wasn't he, eh? And up goes the tent, and doesn't it look I think I put it up exactly right. Well, there you go. I fixed him up, and it was just like Homer said. It one more little thing I could know him, didn't it? So we'll pop him out that front. Another look at that. Umero uno, which means close to the tap when translated, doesn't it, eh? And we'll go over there to make a beautiful cup of tea, won't we, eh? So we'll wander off to the tap. It wasn't too far away. Hop over the ropes like that, and there we are at the tap. And we'll just fill him up and say hello to the few people around the place. How are you there? And they're saying, hello, Uncle. Just here, I'm getting some water to make a beautiful cup of tea, aren't I? And back I go all the way to my camping spot, all ready to make a lovely pot of brew. The only thing was, the blessed thing must have had a bit of a hole in it, because when I got back, there was no water at all, was there, eh? So I just trundled off again and down the beach a bit later on that night. Sand was a little bit hot, and I find a towel there, went onto a little bit of grass there. Oh, it was a very hot day, wasn't it? Here's a bit of an idea. A girlie said, hop in my shadow, that'll make sure you don't get burnt feet, I'm saying. No worries, thank you there, young girlie. It really does help, and it's a little bit hot on the sand, and down to a special spot on the beach. All set up for a beautiful day. It was a marvellous day with a banana lounge, and put him down there and put him round the right way. Make sure he's all nice and neat and tidy, and put a bit of a towel on there. And make sure we put a little bit of a slippery slap on there, and put him under the nose and all look out there. And make sure we wipe him off there, and look, a little bit left on the fingers, and I slipped and I stopped and I couldn't remember what to do, so I looked around. That's right, you slap him onto a bit of paper like that, and there it's all nice and neat and tidy, isn't it? Ain't no worries at all, yes it is. And hello there, young fella, I'm saying, he's saying, hello Uncle Arthur, I'm having fun, and then he disappeared. He must have swum away or something like that. All ready for a beautiful bit of lunch, a bit of cake and a lovely egg sandwich that Auntie Dawn made for me. Only thing was I needed a plate, and someone said, here's a plate for your Uncle Arthur. I said, no worries at all, that'll do fine, thank you very much. Yum, 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 I am enjoying my lunch. I'm making a bit of a sandcastle, aren't I, eh? Well, there's a beauty, and a little girl right next to me is making one too. I'm saying, what's that over there? Whoa, there you go. I'm making a very special sandcastle. And having a bit of a game of volleyball. Give me a shot, Uncle Arthur. 1, 2, 3, boom, there you go. And oh, look out, no worries at all. They thought they'd bury me up to my neck in sand, didn't they? And I said, that's fine. And I thought, I'll give the kids a bit of a wave, won't I? No worries, I always enjoy a bit of fun. And back down, I got a little bit of sand on me, so I brushed all the sand off and threw all the sand off the towel there. No worries at all. They're saying, oh, Uncle Arthur, you're having fun, aren't you? And I'm having a little bit of a beautiful cakey there. And there's old Podger from up there, a few doors up, and I'm saying, off you go, Podger, go on, chase the stick, Podger, chase the stick. And I thought, oh, well, he's not going to chase the stick, so I better go and get it myself, hadn't I, eh? So I wandered over, and I found what I thought was the stick, but oh, look out there, and boom, there you go. Come water skiing, brothers, Uncle Arthur, come water skiing, I'm saying, oh, I've fully experienced the water skiing, how well, but I ain't no worries at all, and whoa, and I'm saying, okay, thank you very much, I'm right off about here, weren't I, eh? That was marvellous fun, thank you very much. I really did enjoy a little bit of a water ski, didn't I, eh? So I waddled back in there to the water. I had a wonderful day, hadn't I? I brushed myself down all nice and neat and tidy. And I decided to wander back to the campsite, didn't I, eh? And it was the end of the holiday, that's right. So I packed it up and left the sign there, so that'll be our spot again next year, and hopped into the car and ready to all go off the way home, wasn't I? And I said goodbye to the kids next door. See you later, young kids. And I said, see you later, Uncle Arthur. It was wonderful having a holiday with you. See you later. Anyway, young kids, that's my trip to the beach. Good on you there, and see you next time. I'm making pieces down there. This is, everybody, the best movie I've ever seen. It's fantastic.
It's the best film I ever...
It really is good.
Film that guy made.
It's the second one.
It's the second film that I ever made.
I haven't seen it. I just read about it. I read it. It's brilliant.
Wait till you see the opening scene of this movie. It's fantastic.
It is great. Have you seen this?
No, I've just heard about it. Anyone for pizza?
Jeff, he'll freak you out. He made The Thing, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, no.
What?
Hasn't been rewound. It doesn't matter. It won't take a sec. It won't take a sec. Here we go. Stop. And rewind. Doesn't take a minute. Great movie. Fantastic.
Actually, I just remembered that I've got an early shift in the morning, so I really should get going.
Yeah, I should get a lift with you.
Yes, mate, I'm going away.
I'm rewinding it.
But I've got to get up early.
It doesn't take a second.
Thanks, mate.
Jim,
You've got a lift for us? See you around.
But, hey, come on. Hey, it's rewinding.
See you later.
Yeah. See you then. Great. See you, mate. It's rewinding.
Remember, always rewind the video after you've used it. This has been a community service announcement.